get all the coupons and the little thing. Hey y'all, said we got 69 cents a pound chickens for the you know what I'm saying? On the shit. Come get your Cornish hens. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay.
Niggas want a Cornish hen, nigga.
I didn't know you. First of all, no.
Bro, I can get a whole rotisserie chicken right now for $6.99, nigga, but you want me to pay $32.19 for 4 of these? Like, and I gotta cook them? Yeah, right. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You feel me? I ain't Gresh. I didn't know you had the I didn't know you had the glove too, my dog. Yeah. Oh, my bad. I ain't mean to disrespect you.
The claw.
I ain't mean to disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? I did not mean to disrespect you.
I was mad as shit because I was looking to get the mask.
Yeah, but
they was like it wasn't gonna be here until November 5th. So I was like, well, that defeats the purpose.
Definitely defeats the purpose. I had 3 options. Two other options that I was gonna go with as far as what I was gonna do for my little costume joke. You feel me? I went to the store, you know what I'm saying, and the first thing I saw was a little Waldo, like a little Where's Waldo fit. And I was like, that's fire. I could be Waldo, Faldo, Geraldo. You feel me? And niggas won't understand the juke. You know what I'm saying? Niggas probably wouldn't understand the juke. You know what I'm saying? And then I seen the Mermaid Man outfit. And I was like, blood. Mermaid Graham? Oh, Mermaid Graham is crazy. You feel me? But then I thought about comfort. I should have, but you feel me? But then I saw this. You feel me? I saw the Scooby-Doo juke. You feel me? And I thought about comfort. And I said, nigga, I throw this on, you know what I'm saying, in the wintertime when it get cold, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't even Halloween, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, this Freddy Krueger sweater I could wear around. I just won't wear the glove because this actually costs a lot of money. So
on my mama.
This gonna be stationary.
Just go wear the sweater. Just go wear the sweater to the stove, nigga.
Yes.
So it's Scooby-Doo, but you feel me? I can't be Scrappy, so it's Grammy-Doo. You know what I'm talking about? We in the building. What's happening? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Jalen Hurts is here.
Is that what you wanted to see? Is that what you wanted to see?
This is exactly what I wanted to see. The jacket, the return of the jacket. Oh my God, this is a special.
You know, it's not the jacket who wears the man. It's the man who wears the jacket.
She just said jacket is here. That's all you have to say.
Nah, he's right. He's right. It's the man, you feel me, that makes the jacket. You know what I'm talking about? The jacket don't make the man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Man, shit, rush down here. Y'all talk about Jalen Hurts. Do you have any special words, proverbs that you can bestow upon us before we get this podcast going? You know what I'm saying? Just so we're, you know what I'm saying, ready and in the festive spirit to get this shit rocking and rolling. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
That's crazy.
Damn, I was gonna say Hinkle, Finkle, Dinkle, do.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, and a purple pump. That's what we said.
I feel you. Okay.
Right. What we gotta do, we gotta get back to the mountaintop, because the mountaintop, man, you know, ain't nothing like the journey, because the journey's but the sand. And if you ain't in the sand, you know what I'm saying, you ain't on the beach. You know what I'm saying? That's where we want to be.
It's about the journey. It's not about the destination.
That's right. Let's go ahead and hit this. Let's go ahead and hit this button, and we'll take the journey and get to our destination. You know what I'm talking about?
I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah, I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. number one contender in this bitch. Still up in this bitch, trying to stretch the difference. I'm always on some different shit. Dios mío, Del Rio flow. I'm just switching whips. If everybody got a price, nigga, then you should get a grip. 415s in the trunk, I make it slump, nigga. If I'm not the best in the world, I see him punk, niggas. To be the best, you gotta beat the best. Just what come with it. Lie, cheat, and steal for real, just like when Trump did it. I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah.
What the deal? What the deal? What the deal? What the deal? How you feel? How you feel? How you feel? How you feel? Free the real, free the real, free the real, free the real. Oh my God, what's happening, y'all? I go by the name, oh my God, Graham. Y'all talking about, I hope y'all are doing well. Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs. That's from the middle class, upper class, high class, all the way, you know what I'm saying, to the upper class, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm talking about. Ladies and gents, this is another episode of the Public Enemies Podcast. Y'all talking about, this is episode 381. You feel me? I believe so. You feel me? Happy Halloween. You know what I'm saying? For those out there that do what they do. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? I don't know, celebrating, you feel me? The celebrations and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Like I said, I'm oh my God, Graham. I'm here with a few of my nearest and dearest. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Jizzle in the building. What's going on, my guy?
None. Champ shit. You know what I'm saying? That's about it, man. You know, you gotta be a worthy king. You gotta be a humble king.
Yeah. You're new public enemy number one. Cujo, I apologize. Your reign was shorter than leprechauns, but Jizzle is right back at it. You feel me? And here he is sitting on top of his throne, man. How do you feel?
Hey, man. Like Psycho said that one time, he was like, yo, I'm the champ now. Damn, I lost the bread. Now I'm the champ again. R.I.P. to the God. I just feel like I'm the champ, man. That's why for Halloween, I'm champ.
Oh yeah. Jizzle's the only person for those on the audio feed. You feel me? He's the only one not in costume. You feel me? He's not festive. You feel me? No. He ain't forget. Jizzle just don't want to tell y'all the truth. He was raised as a Jehovah's Mormon. You feel me? Presbyterian.
Roman Catholic.
You feel me? Yeah. You feel me? So he just don't do the holidays. You feel me? So it is what it is.
Yeah, it's about demons. You know what I mean? Like, I do real demon shit. You know what I'm saying? I worship no fake one. You feel me?
I feel you.
My middle name is Halloween. My uncle name.
Salute to that. Gresh, what's going on? Gresh Kruger. You feel me? Excuse me. I apologize. What's the deal?
Hello. Oh, shit. God damn it. You did it again. God, got me again, yo.
He's like, oh shit. What the fuck? Nah, chilling. Today was my Friday at work, so I was like, I hit the group chat. I was like, damn, I ain't got time to buy no new costume. So shit, fuck it, Kruger again. Open Kruger. Last year I was what was I? I had a hat, a top.
A band leader.
Yeah, I was a band leader, a drum major.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, you was Nick Cannon in drumline.
Yeah, before he had all them kids.
You the nigga that had the chin strap underneath his nose and shit.
Who started the fight? Yeah.
For sure. You feel me? And Ben is here as Jalen Hurts. You feel me? But he doesn't. I mean, he don't really got no words of wisdom to impart upon.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Everything happens for a reason.
Dropping bars, you feel me, like bombs. You know what I'm talking about?
AJ Brown. Like, you know, shit like that.
Slow down. Homie, you're killing them.
The best ability is availability. It takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Oh shit, he's killing it.
Look at my beret.
Yo, put the gun away.
We got no more inspiration, bro. Like, I'm too happy now.
Oh my God. You thought Billy Kay and Cassie Lee, whoever, I felt like I just named the same person, was the inspiration, the iconic. No, it's this guy.
There you go.
You merged both of her names.
That's what I just said. I said I feel like I just said the same person. Who's the other person in the group? Peyton Royce.
Peyton Royce, Cassie Lee. I think that's her name. I don't know.
Okay.
Inspiration. Yeah.
Billy Kay. I said Billy Kay, Cassie Lee. That's two different people.
Oh, that's cool. We got it right there.
I just don't. Oh, Jessica McKay. Jessica McKay.
Jesse McKay, yeah. Jesse McKay and Cassie Lee. Okay, there we go.
That was Kathy Kelly, nigga. Shit. Fuck.
Renee Young.
Right. Paquette. You feel me? I'm trying to be proper and you feel me, speak with prestige. You feel me?
Paquette.
Paul Tuckett.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, partake. You don't partake?
That's usually what people that do cocaine say.
Nah, they say like, yo, you like to party? You like to party?
Whoa. Yo,
yeah,
so.
Yeah, bro.
That's what they say when they get active.
Wait. Does anybody have like any like you feel me like in the chat? You feel me if y'all want to chime in too? Does anybody have like any like Halloween like memories or like even maybe not even memories like favorite like movies or anything like that? Y'all fuck with like Halloween films and shit like that, like slasher shits and shit like that.
Freddy versus Jason, you know.
Oh, that was your shit.
Yeah, it was just two of them coming together. Like sometimes you want the All-Star game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my bad.
Like,
I thought you was talking about the Fabulous and the Jadakiss album.
Oh, blood! That shit has Ice Pick on it. It's one of my favorite songs ever. Versus a novel. I was like, all right, Jay, you got it.
I think so.
But yeah, I still know what you did last summer because I don't have Brandy in it.
Shout out to Brandy.
You have to work for Monica to do something to you.
All right.
Shout out to Spectra in the chat. He says it. You know what I mean? Hey, so speaking of that, they got that new show like Welcome to
Derry.
Yeah, I was finna say Welcome to Dairyville, where all newborns get a half meal. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I don't know. I heard, you feel me, they was going crazy on that show. You feel me? So I was thinking maybe it's something I should check out. You feel me? I'm still I'm knee deep in the middle of my The Wire rewatch right now. So I'm trying to get my bars off. So you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah. If you want to do a watch along with that, nigga, I'm with you. Except for season 2. That shit is slow.
Yo, niggas down at the dock all the time.
I am at the end of season 2 at present moment, and I am just fed up right now. But I ain't gonna lie to you. When the first time I watched The Wire, I watched it like the first time I watched The Wire in full. I watched it with my cousin, and he wanted to skip the majority of season 2. So there was some shit that I missed. You feel me? So I'm like, let me go back and double check. You feel me? Because I'm like, niggas said it was cool. You feel me? But I'm like, there's at least like 6.5 episodes that I missed. So I'm like, yeah.
This nigga cheese fight dogs, nigga.
He skipped the entire arc.
What the fuck going on, bro? You know what I'm saying?
This is the cheese arc.
All right, man. Yeah, I'm saying. Speaking of niggas getting a cheese, y'all talking about speaking of niggas getting a cheese. R-Truth has a show at SOB's Sunday, November 16th. It is a one night only Ron Killings event. WWE sponsored SOB's, the legendary venue in New York City. Go crazy. That is the night before Raw will be at Madison Square Garden. I believe the next night NXT will be at the theater at the Garden with NXT Gold Rush. But hey, one night only R-Truth at SOB's. My dog just was on the radar with a when it all falls down, when it all falls apart, whatever the fuck the name of that song is. You feel me? The White Album out right now. You feel me? Ron Killings, go Yankee, go crazy. You feel me? Hey, get your tickets. You feel me? If you in the New York area and you want to fuck around with my dog, you know what I'm talking about?
SOB.
Yes,
That's the
Yeah.
man. It's gonna be like 1,000 pairs of Timberlands in there, nigga.
I'm saying, bro, SOBs go crazy. I done seen like hella like just footage of dope ass shows at SOBs, Wu-Tang Clan. You feel me? Nigga, Joe Budden getting arrested. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Was that at SOBs or was that at Sony? I think Joe Budden got arrested at Sony, but he had like a mood music show at SOBs. You feel me? That shit was hard.
Out smoking the air. You know what I mean?
Of course, hella cigarettes.
That nigga said nobody get their wings. I was like, damn. Shout out to SOBs, man.
Yeah, man, go crazy. Also, update on Mike Rotunda. There was like a report a few days ago, because I think Barry Windham had said something on Facebook about Mike Rotunda had a stroke or a heart attack or something like that, and he was in hospice. So Mika Rotunda actually cleared this up just a few days ago, and she was like, what actually happened was, salute to Mike Rotunda, salute to IRS, you know what I'm talking about. He actually had a real severe heart attack, like right around the end of September, I think, like right around WrestlePalooza. He had like a severe heart attack. At present moment, he's actually in rehab. He was actually in a coma for like a few days, so he's on the mend, but he's cool. You feel me? As far as like the severity of the situation, you feel me? He's past that speed bump. Now he's just working on, you know what I'm saying, recovery and getting back to, you know what I'm saying, normalcy, is whatever that looks like for him today. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say a salute, you know what I'm saying, to the family, you know what I'm saying? So for anybody that was wondering like why maybe Bo wasn't on TV recently, that's likely your answer. You know what I'm saying? So just, you know what I'm saying, salute to that family, you know what I'm saying, in that situation. But yeah, IRS was a big part of my childhood. So I just wanted to mention that.
Yo, big facts. Like him taking off to see about his family. Yeah, that's admirable. You only get one pair of parents to take care of them.
Big action. Also, and I don't want to like stumper us out or anything. Jizzle, Gresh, Ben, I'm gonna ask y'all to pick this back up after I mention this. I do want to send some T's and P's, you feel me, and love and light to the victims and the people that are affected by Hurricane Melissa along the Caribbean, you know what I'm saying, Jamaica and other places that are going to be affected by all of that. Category 5 and all types of shit getting affected. A bunch of houses, homes, you feel me, hospitals, schools, and things like that, you know what I'm saying, getting devastated and getting fucked up. So I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, send my love and send my prayers to those that are affected by that. I'm going to throw a link down in the description once we get done with this. I didn't have a chance to do it before showtime, but just something that, you know, if anybody wants to donate to, you know what I'm saying, to help out and cause and shit like that. So that's all I got on that. Now, how do you guys want to pick the energy back up and get into some exciting conversation about wrestling this week?
Nigga, this nigga Hangman Page is a fucking menace all the way around.
This nigga think he Data Carvey, nigga. Like, nigga just dressing up and shit.
The master of disguise, Hangman Page. You feel me? Did what he had to do, didn't he? You feel me? He dressed up as Tony Schiavone. My man dressed up as Tony. Not even just like, you feel me, like regular Tony Schiavone, like 1990s Tony Schiavone. He took it back, throwback. You feel me? Tony Schiavone with the Phantom of the Opera on WCW in like 1990, 1991 or some shit like that. You feel me? So he ran it back, ran the play. You feel me? They said, let's go crazy. I was like, what the fuck is this nigga doing?
He put the padding on the gut and in the front and on the legs and everything like that to appear to have the old man body. I was like, damn, bro, this nigga is dedicated. Because when they had like Miss Stay Puft walk down, I was like, there's Hangman. I was like, there you go. There you go.
That's what we thought.
Nigga got us all with the 42 fake, the Statue of Liberty, nigga. The Schiavone play.
Yeah, so to catch everybody up, man, what happened here? This is the main event and the closing segment of Dynamite is what we're talking about this week. It was a Fright Night Dynamite special Halloween edition episode, you feel me? And the final match was a Fright Night 4-way fight. It was Bobby Lashley versus Ricochet versus Samoa Joe versus Hook.
Damn, it's a lot of niggas.
Yo, this match was crazy. First of all, this match was crazy. I want to salute to everybody and all the participants that was involved and the competitors that did their motherfucking thing because they turned up. You feel me? Bobby Lashley was in there wrecking shop. Ricochet was flying the fuck all around. You know what I'm saying? Samoa Joe was, you know what I'm saying, making his presence be known. Was there. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, they did that thing. You know what I'm saying? He had a couple nice little throws and shit like that. But everybody, once we saw the graphic and we saw that this match was announced, we knew that Hook was there to take the fall. Pretty much.
Bro.
Let's keep it a beat.
Hook was doing his part though. Like he was definitely doing his part and filling in because the whole like story of the match was they were discounting him and like shoving him out the way. Even down to Ricochet was like, yo, man, you're not even a real wrestler. Like talking about it, like, bro, we could just push you around. But he held his own in several spots. Like Bobby Lashley had to yoke this nigga up and pull him over the top rope. It's like, slow down, bro. Like he was going after everybody. Samoa Joe was like, "Hey, bro, I really don't want to do this to you because you was my little nigga one time. So I really don't want to hurt you." And Hook was like, "No, bro." Like he kept pulling up. He held like he was the glue in this match.
What? Ricochet
He was the glue in this match.
Ricochet was the glue in this match. If it wasn't for Ricochet making all of these niggas look good, none of them shits would have turned the fuck up. That nigga was flying all around this motherfucker. Yo,
Nigga, they could both be the glue.
There were two glues. What was the
Two of them, bro.
We got the super glue and we got the
Hey. Two's better than one.
You know how like when you in
What they say?
you know how like when you in grade school and you make the little fence out of popsicle sticks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Hook is like the popsicle stick. You feel me? Like the one that's kind of like broke off a little bit that you fucked up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? On the end.
This is the mailbox.
You know yeah, like.
I don't know what to do with this one. This is the mailbox here.
But nah, let's talk about it though. Let's talk about it because Hook tapped out. You feel me to the coquina clutch. You feel me? He had that nigga you wrap the fuck up. You feel me? Shut your little bitch ass down. Everybody little bow wow, cuz you feel me? And it was for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gotta grow and develop out here, blood. You know what I'm saying? But after the match is really where shit turned up. You feel me? After the match is really where shit turned up because Tony Schiavone wanted to have the contract signing for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship match. They brought out all the people in the costumes and shit like that. Samoa Joe and the Opps had them niggas handled real quick. That was easy. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? The little Michelin man, the little chicken, the cow. You know what I'm saying? All them niggas got fucked the fuck up. You know what I'm talking about? What y'all thought?
Adam Rose was there too.
Yeah, that's hella funny. And then so when Tony Schiavone got back into the ring and was like, "Yo, salute to Samoa Joe, Full Gear, the main event. He's facing Hangman Page, the embodiment of cowboy shit." And he said, "Long live the Hangman." But when he said, "Long live the Hangman," the Tony Schiavone voice dropped the fuck out. And this nigga was standing behind Samoa Joe with the beer bottle, ready to, you feel me, have a toast with the Opps and crack that nigga across the forehead with the bottle, kick this nigga Hobbs in the nuts, kick Shibata in the nuts, you feel me? And there you go, man. Buckshot Lariat, you feel me? And then the brawl ensues until the breakup. You know what I'm talking about? Gresh, how did you feel about this? And what do you think about how this goes leaning back into Hangman and Samoa Joe for Full Gear in a couple of weeks?
Wow. Hangman doing all this with a BBL in the front made me lose my mind. I'm like, yo, a Brazilian gut lift to deliver this buckshot took me out. I was hyped. And then I'm like, yo, I knew this was the match that was going to happen. So I'm like, I wasn't one of those like, oh my God, they're doing this again. I enjoyed the match when I finally got around to watching it at the last show. What was it?
Wrestle Dream.
Wrestle Dream. Yeah, these names. So Hey, we gonna run this back. I do hope they add a stipulation to it, because I feel like Hangman is at his best under no rules, even though he's at his best with rules. But I feel like he goes to another level with no rules. And Joe is just an absolute beast. He's losing again, but hey, Joe is an absolute beast. So hey, man, that'll be fun. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the entire night actually. So I'm not mad at this episode.
CJ.
Yo, I love it. One of my favorite parts, like when you were saying that he was kicking Shibata and Will Hobbs and another. See, that's what you should do. Like, even though I'm a good guy, nigga, I want to survive. You feel me? Like, and I'm still gonna do my move. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, like the Phillies fucking little mascot going like this and shit. You nigga had a Homer Simpson stomach, and I was proud. I was like, look at that. I was like, how you not know? See, this is why you're not gonna win, Joe, because you couldn't tell that was that nigga behind you. Everybody knew that was Hangman. I was like, man, that's Hangman.
Ben, I gotta ask you a question, brother.
Shoot.
How bad is this beating that the Opps are going to give Tony Schiavone gonna be?
You see, this is why, like, we've been doing this show for so long. We on a wavelength, because that's exactly where I was about to go. They're gonna beat the fuck out of Tony Schiavone. Like, you were in on this. You knew what he was gonna do. You passed the mic off to him. You let him go. You knew you had to coordinate your Halloween costume with his, so he knew exactly what you were wearing. Or they're gonna murder him. They're gonna, like, it's over for him.
You niggas had coffee over this, didn't you?
Bro, facts. Like, y'all in a group chat. Well, there's two of them. It can't be a group chat because it's two of them. But yo, y'all texted, bro.
He definitely put Bryan Danielson in it because you know Bryan Danielson.
Hey, what you think?
Hey, bro, carry a gun with you, man. You need help.
You need the Draco, nigga. These niggas gonna take turns choking you out.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, man. But yeah, I agree with Gresh though. I would like to see a stipulation added to this second match in this current series. Whatever they're gonna do, you feel me, or at least this rematch rather. I don't think they're gonna go a third match or whatever, but I would like to see a stipulation added to this match at Full Gear for Hangman and for Samoa Joe. Now, when it comes to championship matches at Full Gear, the other fatal four-way that was on this show, I apologize. They don't say fatal.
What do they call it? A four-way dance?
You know what I'm talking about? They don't say fatal because that's too federation. You feel me? That's too federal. You feel me? That's too federal. You feel me? But they had another four-way. It was a tag match. You feel me? I don't know what the fuck they called it. Anyways, it don't matter. Jurassic Express, FTR, Jet Speed, and the motherfucking Young Bucks. They went absolutely fucking crazy. And I can't believe I'm saying this again, but CJ, I apologize once again for the first year and a half of this. Okay. Let's be honest. It might have been like 3 years. I absolutely hated on the Young Bucks, but these niggas are the absolute best ever, and I can't front on these niggas no more, blood. What the fuck?
But why are they so, like, any kind of, they're the only EVPs that held up to that word, man. And they weren't even the first one to win a belt. Like, they had to create that whole new belt for Cody, man. These niggas are just the best to ever do it. They're never going to break up because they're brothers. Even if they are brothers, they're just not going to break up. Like, that's what makes them the greatest tag team ever. Like, niggas was really trying to question me in Twitter, and I was a little drunk, and I almost told some niggas to die. But, you know, I didn't want to do that before Halloween.
Hey.
It happened.
So, hey, nigga, I get the notifications on that too. So, like, chill.
Just like, yo, underneath the shit, like, yo, he just said to die.
I saw a reply, and I was like, okay, like, I was like, yo, he not gonna take it there, and thank God.
Yeah, I wasn't about to be arguing with you niggas. I was like, yo, nigga, argue with yourself, man.
2022 CJ would have been out here, man.
But you want to talk about the glue of a match. You want to talk about the glue of the match. These guys were the glue of this four-way tag match. You know what I'm talking about? And I just feel like, man, these niggas is on another level when it comes to tag team wrestling. However, they were unsuccessful. You feel me? And heading into Full Gear, now we got FTR. After they won this match, they have the opportunity to face off against Brodito for the tag team titles at Full Gear. I got to bring Gresh back into this conversation. Do you think that it is time, and I'm going to put you on the spot here, do you think that it is time for Brodito's reign to end and FTR to take over so they can possibly face off against Cope and Christian at some point for the titles? Or is it more likely, in your opinion, that Cope and Christian may cost them this match?
Are we still doing the Cope and Christian versus FTR thing? All right.
I think so. I think so.
Right. That's unfortunate. However, I'm kind of torn because I was not really sold on Brodito as a team at first, but they definitely sold me, especially when they got Brody doing the Macarena on live pay-per-view. That made me lose my mind. That's what I'm saying. Watching wrestling, or you catching up on wrestling on demand without a bitch in your ear telling you it sucks, is definitely entertaining. Way more entertaining.
Like a Little Caesar's pizza.
Yeah, like it's way better when you ain't got nobody saying, "Oh, that's nasty." Ooh, that's
Nah, bro, that's like it's definitely like the same piece that you feel like when you move to your first apartment. You just have TV on the floor with your PlayStation, and you got like your little chair, you got your little stuff. You like, yo, this is the life. You don't got nobody in tell you like, hey, you got to get a sectional. Hey, you got to get a love seat. Hey, where's the coffee table at? It's like, no, I'm cool right here. I love it.
Hey, man, that's the life. But nah, I'm torn, but I definitely, if that is the goal that they were trying to go with, they were trying to run back FTR versus Edge and Christian, might as well put the titles on them and just make it a bigger deal than it already is. And Brodito can just go, they can stay in the tag team, or they can go cook on the whatever they're doing. Because isn't Bandito still got a bomb shoulder?
I don't think they mentioned that. He got to fight. That's funny. And he finna fight Hechicero again on Saturday. You feel me? Part 2 for the ROH title on Collision. So I don't know if that's really a factor into what he got going on right now. Plus, he got the strength of his Abula. You feel me, with him this weekend. You feel me? So and that means a lot.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, no, I definitely see if that's the direction that they're going, because I believe Edge is wrapping up on filming right now. If not this month, next month. So he should be back.
That nigga doing Percy Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, type shit.
They be knocking those shows. I've been on those type of sets before. They be knocking those shows out within a month or two, unless they do reshoots.
Bro, they filling them episodes like they do the Power Rangers. Like, hey, bro, let's wrap it up. Especially they go to New Zealand. They finish them off real fast.
Like the call time be like early in the morning, and they'd be done like the very like late in the afternoon or late in the evening. And then they just
knocked out 7 episodes, nigga.
Yeah.
They're like, nigga, where you think Tyler Perry got this shit from, nigga?
Tyler Perry crazy. He'll have that shit. He'll have the entire show. He'll have 2 seasons knocked out in a week.
Yeah,
bro,
Jamal Moore, put his wig on. Now put his other wig on.
No lunch break, nigga.
Put on the braids, nigga.
Go straight to set.
He said, "What the fuck is craft services, nigga?" You know what I'm talking about?
You didn't bring your own lunch, nigga?
We was talking about shit. We was talking about tag team wrestling, but Jizzle said lunch. You feel me? Let's talk about lunch. You feel me? Sky Blue got that. Y'all talking about. You feel me? Queen Amina got that. Y'all talking about. You feel me? Jamie Hayter got that. Y'all talking about. You feel me? Julia Hart not so much. But this tag team match, the Sisters of Sin have moved on in the tournament for the women's tag team championships. They defeated your rich aunties, Jamie Hayter and Queen Aminata, in the first round. Now they chose the Sisters of Sin like they were some weak bitches. You feel me? That they was just gonna bully around this bitch. But nah. Thekla wasn't having that shit. You feel me? She got involved. You feel me? Speared one of them hoes. I don't remember which one. Sorry, I say that with the utmost respect. I've been drinking. You feel me? But with that said, I ain't even see that. I still had the picture up. But you feel me? The Sisters of Sin now move on in the women's tag team title tournament. Jizzle, let me ask you, how you feel about this match. You feel me? And the Sisters of Sin and the tag team workings. You feel me, between them and Queen Aminata in this match, and them moving on in this tournament.
Yeah, I think everybody was just kind of enamored with Aminata and Jamie Hayter because they had like, oh, they did a headbutt clothesline thing. Oh shit, you feel me? And I was like, yo, this is gonna go to a team that niggas been a team for hell long. Since been a team for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And for them to get picked too and pull off the upset, nigga, that was like when George Mason beat Duke in the first round, nigga. It's like, oh shit, who the fuck thought that they was gonna win something? They're gonna die next round. You know what I'm saying? But that's still cool.
That might be what it is.
They called themselves the Rich Aunties.
No,
they not. They not. Yeah, that's not like they real tag team name or nothing like that. But they just
try again.
Yeah, for sure, my mama.
I'm like, bro, I think like coming out of the first round and actually having a tag team who has history together and who has been in a group together, it's not a makeshift tag team. I think I really like that. I really appreciate that because it's like definitely like team chemistry is a thing. It's like, yo, like when you get in wins together and they already have like a working relationship, it's cool. But if you buddies and y'all make TikToks in the back and y'all like, hey, let's start a tag team or whatever, like I'm cool. That's cool. That's cool too. But I like the dynamic of someone who's been out there and like, yo, they have like a working relationship and all that.
Agreed.
Shout out to Sky Blue, man.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm glad I was wrong. I counted them out immediately, just based off the idea of like star power continuing on in this tournament, and and trying to have a little bit more gravity, as far as like the weight of the star power in the tournament. But the idea of the more cohesive, the teams that have been working together for a little bit longer, the teams that are actually teams, to be able to pull off the victory. I think that's dope. Hopefully TJ fares pretty well against no longer at this present moment Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne. They have to face off against Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir.
Oh yeah, they're gonna die. Yeah. This might be the most dominant team I've ever seen in my life, actually.
Yeah. So Penelope Ford is out with a UCL injury. That's the Tommy John shit, like, right? The pitcher's injury.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at Graham. All right, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So she's a little fucked up right now. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, Marina Shafir stepped in to be her, you feel me, her tag team partner. So we got that. They will now be in the tournament. Yeah, they're definitely beating the fuck out of TJ. I'm sorry, y'all. I wish. Yeah. Go ahead, Ben.
You know what I said a couple minutes ago about like tag teams being like working together and having a working relationship and being together for a long time, whatever. Hey, throw all that shit out the window, bro. Like sometimes you get up on a team and y'all team together for the first time. Like when Katie went to the Warriors, it's like, bro, we've never played together, but this shit just works.
Like y'all bitches look mean. Like you said, so two mean ass bitches is going around just being mean to other bitches together. Like shit. That's the recipe for that title.
That's a fact. And let's keep it rolling with the women's, you feel me, in the tag team tournament discussion type shit and ancillary offshoot conversations, adjacent shit like that. So there was a backstage fight with Chris Statlander and Mercedes Moné that spilled out into the arena. All right, so the funniest part of Dynamite all night to me was when Statlander threw Mercedes from the floor onto the apron into the ring, and it was just a blotch of makeup, just bam, just hit the floor. and it just stayed there because you feel me. It rubbed off of her face. But salute to Mercedes, you're amazing. I would never disrespect you purposely. I think you're great. But
like
that was
Jaylen
just
Brown's
funny.
hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh my mama, you feel me? That's hilarious. God damn, you feel me? Did that nigga really go bald, bro?
I don't know, man, but
I don't know if that's AI or somebody.
like-
Wait, what? Wait.
Jaylen Brown.
What happened?
All right,
Jaylen
time
Brown
out.
was there?
Time out. No, Jaylen Brown was not there, but have you seen his hair?
Yeah.
Okay, so you saw since he cut his hair, you feel me? He had a little, you feel me? He losing a little. Y'all
sauce,
talking about?
you know what I mean?
He losing a little sauce in the center. You feel me?
Oh, he got that donut. He got that donut.
He put some enhancements on that motherfucker, and niggas started
Rubbing
posting the
off on
Carlos. Niggas started posting the little Carlos Boozer meme. You feel me? And I don't know if he was feeling that, but there's a photo of Jaylen Brown with a bald head. You feel me? So I don't know if this is real, but I'm definitely looking forward to the next Boston Celtics game or Jaylen Brown's Instagram. You feel me? After we record this show, so I can confirm.
Talk to Bron, bro. Talk to Bron.
That's hella funny. Is that what he did? Didn't he? No. He called Braun and asked him on a stream or something. He called Braun and asked that nigga about getting his hairline fixed in Turkey. And you feel, I don't know what Braun said. I didn't actually watch the video, but yeah, that's funny as fuck.
That shit's going to start bleeding down his face. You know what I'm saying? Like Papa Shango got to him, nigga. Just like shit coming right down his face, like during the game. He gonna be like, ugh, nigga.
That's crazy. Wrestling reference, time in. All right. So what happened here was Chris Statlander and Mercedes were brawling in the ring, and then Athena came out to assist Mercedes. That brought out Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron to fend off the heels, and that, of course, introduces us and brings us to the first round tag team match between Harley Cameron, Mercedes, Monet, and Athena. That will be next week on Dynamite. I don't think that Harley and Willow are going to have the luck that the Sisters of Sin had. And I think that Mercedes and Athena will move on just to kind of push them a little closer to the finals and show a little bit more cohesiveness with their makeshift tag team so it can all go to ruin a week later.
Chris is definitely costing them that match.
Why can't it be like a draw and then like Marina and Megan just beat up one of the other two in the last match, just beat one of them up, just beat them both up like, oh, now look, now we need two teams.
It could be. But I gotta ask you guys, what do you think about the perception of, I guess, the fans out there that are looking for the women's Blood and Guts match to be announced, because we got the men's Blood and Guts match announced on this week's episode of Dynamite. It's going to be Darby Allin and the Conglomerate against the Death Riders at Blood and Guts November 12th on Dynamite. But about a month ago, almost, on Collision, they teased and Jamie Hayter throwing out the challenge for Blood and Guts to I believe it's Triangle Madness. Is that the name?
Yeah.
Triangle of Madness. You feel me? So she threw out the challenge of Blood and Guts, but it has yet to be accepted. They have yet to follow up on that. There's been some discussion about like, when is that going to happen? If they're taking too long, if they're not putting enough emphasis on that. Gresh, what are your thoughts? CJ, follow up for us on, where they're going with this.
They might not do it. They might have just pivoted. I'm just gonna be honest with you, because like, you already got this feud that's still going on for some fucking reason with Darby and the Death Riders getting the Blood and Guts spot, and then you want to, like, it's taking them this long to follow up. Like, are they gonna do two on a 2-hour show?
I think them niggas forgot.
They probably forgot.
I think them niggas forgot all about that shit. I think because most of the women that you would want in this said Blood and Guts match has been in this goddamn tournament. So we built this fucking tournament. I think the niggas built that tournament. They got them belts. Was like, oh yeah, we lit. And then it was like, what about the women's Blood and Guts? Like, oh shit. Mm-hmm. Like, you let that little nigga at soccer practice. Like, god damn, I was supposed to pick that nigga up. Fuck, man. Go pick up Blood and Guts. I'm saying, take him Dairy Queen.
So I've seen people complaining about this, but I think that's exactly what the situation is, Jizzle. I think what we're looking at is some of the women that are involved in this tag team title tournament are going to be in that blood and guts match. So what you're seeing are plot devices to get certain women eliminated from the tournament so that they are available for blood and guts. And I think that's why Thekla, well, I don't think Thekla attacked Jamie Hayter so that they can get to, the blood and guts match, but I think she attacked her so that the Sisters of Sin can move on in the tournament. However, I think the results of the tag team tournament are going to lead us to blood and guts for the women. I don't think they've forgotten about it. I don't think they're downplaying it. I think that the storyline elements are going to be played out in part through this tournament. That's why I think everybody should kind of relax a little bit.
Oh shit, TJ is gonna win, nigga. Yo, TJ is gonna win. Yo, everybody that we thought was gonna win is gonna win, and they're gonna be the real tag teams. They're gonna be like, because they're tag teams, duh.
Right. So they got 2 weeks
Awesome.
into blood and guts.
You'll put all that shit on Collision, nigga. Well, listen, man.
You're
gonna make that a whole night. They were saying this is the whole women's tournament.
I just looked at that. I was like, wait a minute. When is Blood and Guts 2025? Yeah. It's in
full gear. Like shit.
Ben, your thoughts to close us out, and we'll move on.
Nah, CJ's 100% right. They're gonna shoehorn all of that on to Collision because that's what they do. They be like, hey, look, we're having a whole tournament, 3-match tournament on the show to figure out like who we're gonna put. Like they love to do that, so they're definitely gonna wrap this up as quickly as possible. And I think using, if they did forget about it, I think using the tournament as a plot device to kind of like set this stuff up is like I think it's good. It's like when you use the Royal Rumble to set up like future rivalries and everything like that for like WrestleMania and certain things like that. So I think using the time that you have going forward to set that up, I think would be a great idea. But yeah, get ready for Collision heavy build to this.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it's 2 blood and guts for that show. So hey, good luck to y'all with building interest to that. I'm gonna watch regardless because we got a show.
Yo, big fact.
So speaking of things that fans were eager about, there was this past weekend a video trailer that dropped. It was actually a few trailers, a few teasers that featured a bunch of I don't know feet. It was WWE foot fetish weekend.
WWE was in the group chat posting feet.
They dropped a bunch of these trailers with gentlemen or people walking into a building, walking into it seemed as if they were walking into the same space. From what we saw, a lot of ominous music followed this stuff and shit like that. So there was a lot of speculation about what this meant, if this was a new version of the Vision, if this was a new debut of a faction of some kind. I saw some people were even saying Santos Escobar was possibly involved. Austin Theory was thrown out there. Chris Jericho was thrown out there. Jizzle, you're right. Tony D'Angelo was also thrown out there. But this was revealed to be a promotional spot for WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas, featuring Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Triple H, Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar, and CM Punk. Ben, I'm going to allow you to kick us off here. What were your thoughts with this reveal? And give us, how do you feel about some of the backlash and the conversation around the foot fetish trailers and the reveal of this WrestleMania trailer?
So women don't play poker? That's not very woke of you.
They play Uno.
Bro, But the whole setup was that's hilarious. The whole setup was weird, bruh. Y'all posting the videos of them walking in and everything like that. And it got to the point where like people were speculating. I remember like the Brock Lesnar ones. Like, it's clearly Brock Lesnar, like the boots and the jeans and stuff like that. People like it could be almost. It could be in the Vision 2.0. I'm like, bro, please stop. We know we know it's Brock, and there was definitely like okay, is this gonna stop the Vision? Like, what are we doing? And to find out that it was all like just an ad for WrestleMania 41 is just very disappointing because it's like, yo, we didn't forget when WrestleMania was, and I can't recall them advertising a WrestleMania this early. WrestleMania is 6 months from now, and a random October weekend, you were like, you know what? Let's post teasers. Let's post trailers. We didn't forget when it was, bro. Like we know when WrestleMania 41 is. It just felt really weird and really out of place. And some more of the backlash. It's like, why couldn't you have any women on the poster? And you have like women stars. Like, why wasn't Rhea Ripley on the poster? Like, I know, I know we've been like, okay, like they kind of like pushing Rhea Ripley a little heavy or whatever. But if there's ever a time to put somebody like in that spot, you know what I mean? It just, I'm not really like here for the whole thing. I'm just mad that I was rage baited and I thought it was gonna be something like of actual importance, and it's like, nah, bro, it's WrestleMania 41 is around the corner. I'm like I know. I remember that. It's 6 months away.
CJ Gresh.
Yo, I think it was so funny because everybody was like, oh, niggas got excited for some shoes, nigga. What could it be? Yo, WWE was like, hey, yo, check it out. This is what it is.
They know their audience. They're like, a bunch of y'all some freaks. So we could just post a whole bunch of feet so y'all could just be mesmerized by people walking and no point.
Bro, did you see Brock Lesnar on a poster? Brock looked bad on there, bro.
He looked tired.
Yeah, he do. He look whooped.
Then they got on a fucking breakaway jacket, nigga.
But I do understand the confusion, like why you couldn't put Rhea Ripley on there, like, and then the disingenuous was talking about, oh, nobody outside of wrestling Twitter or whatever knows, or wrestling fandom online knows about Rhea Ripley, but then you go on TikTok or you go on Instagram and people always flirt. Like, as much as I don't rock with his current music, freaking Drake knows who fucking Rhea Ripley is.
Yo, so he called her his muse. He said, that is my muse. And I don't fuck with that. What you just said, like the whole thing about like discounting Rhea Ripley, because y'all be up on here every other month telling me that she is bigger than every woman on the roster. But then when it doesn't fit your narrative, be like, we switch it up. Like, nah, bro, same energy all the time.
Mm-hmm. And Bianca should have been there anyway, because I believe her poker face more than Rhea's.
That video of Drake and Bobby where he mentions Rhea Ripley being her muse is at 3 million views right now on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't get rage baited like I used to, but I saw what y'all was saying and y'all are dumb.
I saw there was a gentleman, what's bruh name? Cornell, dude that worked for WWE 2K. He had posted a tweet. This was possibly one of many commercials. So who's to say that there isn't a commercial where the women come to the table, or there's a commercial spot featuring the women that that kind of furthers along this story.
So the women can't play poker. The women can't play poker with the men.
So here's the theory. Here's the theory from Bully Ray.
Oh,
I don't want to hear nothing from that nigga. Jesus, man.
What did Ja Rule say about this one? What did Ja Ray say about this one?
Go ahead, because I got something to say about that nigga after you done. Go ahead.
Ja Ray is crazy.
Ja Ray.
What does Ja Ray got to say?
Bully Ray said, what if they do something where it's a second trailer And as you can see from the video and from the actual photo, there's one additional set of poker chips at the end of the table. Rhea Ripley walks in and says, "Deal me in, boys."
All right, bro.
I'm sick of this nigga. I'm really sick of this nigga. I'll say what I gotta say about him. This man was like, hey, you know what they should do with LA Knight? He should have he shouldn't be able to speak to other heels. Like he shouldn't be able to speak. And then when he does finally speak, it'll be a huge thing. I was like, bro, like shut up, bruh. Like this man did like the whole finish for the match against the Hardys where he goes and he looks at them and they put him to the table like, sorry, bruh, we got to do this. And he thinks he's Shakespeare. Shut up.
Yeah, ain't no coming back after that finish, bro. You look goofy as hell, bro.
And then you have Matt Hardy out here in the trenches fighting everybody on Twitter saying, nah, it was a good finish. It was a good finish. It was a good finish. Like, no, it wasn't. I'm sorry. I just had to let that go. I'm sorry.
Y'all just don't understand hip hop like we do. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all
right. You good. You absolutely good. We'll discuss more LA Knight in a little bit, actually. But
yeah.
Right. Speaking of legends that be on bullshit, Goldberg had some comments recently to say about Asuka. This was last week. We tried to stay away from this. However, the conversation continued. Asuka has responded, and I feel like subtly WWE has responded as well. But Ben, if you would be so kind to just give us a brief overview of how this all began and what Goldberg was saying when this conversation began last week.
Yeah, so Goldberg is doing interviews, and I feel like he does this like every like other year or year and a half or whatever, where he goes on interviews and he talks about how WWE intentionally broke his streak and gave it to Asuka, and it's like, yo, you know, and this time he took it to another level where he was like, yo, some girl in WWE broke my streak. They did it on purpose. And then follows it up with saying, I have nothing against her. Like, I hate when people say that. It's like, you have everything against her. But it is what it is. And Asuka responded in kind, and she was basically saying like, yo, I respect him and I respect everything he's done. But, you know, I'm not chasing championships, bro. I'm not chasing moments. I'm out here doing my thing. These moments and these championships come to me, and if that's a Jalen Hurts quote, if I've ever heard it. But she was. Go ahead.
I have Asuka's official response.
Go ahead.
She says Goldberg's comments about me are all over the news right now. But honestly, I'm not bothered by it at all. What he said came from his own perspective, and that's fine. So there's really no need to make such a big deal of it. Listen to my philosophy. It's not about what I accomplish. It's about what I try to create. Philosophy and vision, that's where the real value is. I don't find meaning in anything without beauty. I've achieved every record, every title, but those are just milestones. What matters is opening a new era, creating the moment that separates before Asuka and after Asuka, having the power to change an era. That's where the true value and beauty exist. I don't chase championships or records. They're the ones that come to me. There's not enough art in this world.
Third eye open, nigga. What are you talking about?
She said, I'm the prize.
I'm the prize.
Right.
You can complain about shit that happened fucking in 1999, nigga.
Yeah,
I didn't break your streak.
Cook.
I didn't break your fucking streak, nigga. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash broke your streak, nigga. At Stargate 1998. WWE doesn't have to acknowledge your fucking stupid streak from WCW when we hated you niggas. You look like you
made up streak at that.
Yeah, they patted the fuck out of that streak.
Well, who you think, nigga? You beating Hugh Morris 6 times in a row does not amount to shit to me, nigga. We don't fuck about no big lot, nigga.
No like, general erection.
bro, who does this nigga think he is, blood? Like, do you know that you were not that important in the wrestling landscape, nigga? You had a 1-year run, nigga. You were just like Panda in rap, nigga. That's what you were. Bro, you would never leave a lasting impact except that you was just a fuck up, nigga. You was right back before right back, nigga. Literally. It's
bro.
Without the fucking catchphrase, nigga. Well, he had a stupid catchphrase too, huh? Didn't he?
You're next,
bro. Goldberg,
Who's next?
Yo, facts. But y'all were like CJ and Graham. I wasn't around for that. For the height of Goldberg's run. Y'all were. Y'all know he was CJ. As much as CJ hates him, CJ knows he was a big deal.
But he was a big deal, nigga. So was Panda, nigga. Panda. Nigga, we was juiced when that shit came out, nigga. Remember when Bobby Smurder came out with Hot, nigga?
Yeah.
It's one of them moments, blood. Like I remember, like that shit was cool because he wasn't talking this shit. Then he started doing weird ass shit, like breathing in the smoke and then spitting it out. He's like, I want to look like a dragon, like an idiot.
He was the
nigga
rock anthem of his time.
Bro,
remember that song?
Yeah.
Bro, hey, like Asuka giving the most like growing up and adult response, but also kind of frying him in the process is just like amazing because you don't always have to spearhead everything, pun intended, like a Neanderthal. You don't always have to respond to everything. You don't always have to go the route of addressing it head on like Bret Hart does. Sometimes you could just say like, yo, look, man, I ain't even like into all that. Like what? Sometimes you just got to give up one of those quotes like that. Sometimes you just got to say like, hey, does this bring honor to God? Does this bring honor to our Lord and Savior? You just got to say stuff like that, bro. Make everybody uncomfortable.
Yo, that is pretty good. But just say something like, yo, what would Julius Caesar think about this right now, Goldberg?
Exactly.
Is the example that you would have set in front of your son and Julius Caesar, nigga?
Now, how does this statement honor God?
There you go. But yeah, like her coming out and saying that and being the adult in the room is just like amazing to see because like he does this like legitimately like every other year. He goes on a podcast or something like that. And he complains and cries about it and all that. It's like, bro, the people you worked with, like even like Asuka more than they liked you. Scott Hall, rest his soul, was like, hey, literally told her on Twitter, hey, you're better than him. you're way better than him.
And you know what's funny? Goldberg has more than once supported Asuka and the undefeated streak that she has had or that she previously had in the WWE. He congratulated her when she broke his streak, and then he congratulated her when she moved to the main roster and you feel me, separate and relinquish the NXT title. So he has given her props and now has decided in his later years that he wants to go back on that and act like he doesn't know who she is.
Bro,
I think her name is Asuka.
He's Eric Dickerson from last year when Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley were about to break his record. And he was like, hey, I did it in less games. And he's making up excuses. Like, yo, they didn't break his record, but like, yo, he has that same type of energy. Like at the beginning of the season, Eric Dickerson was like, hey, go after my record, break my record, make history, guys. And then where the end, like when it looked like they were about to do it, hey man, I did it in less games. This is cheating. This is not really breaking my record. Like, bro, your time is over. Your time in the sun is over. Like, yo, it's been over. And no one cares about that streak. That streak was padded up, bro. How do you they shot 2 times a week because back when they were doing that, WCW didn't have house shows. They introduced house shows later on. They didn't have house shows. So how do you go from 1 week, you had 7 wins, and the next week around, you have 23 wins? Stop lying, bro.
CJ, 30 seconds to a minute. Close us out on Goldberg and Asuka, please.
Hey, man, stop being a bitch, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody cares about your streak. The only person that cares about the streak is you, nigga. And Bret Hart when he wants to shit on it. That's it. sit there and take your fucking check, you know what I'm saying, and then be happy that we let you on the show, man. But damn, man, like shut the fuck up, man. Just get on my fucking nerves. That's all.
So with that, we understand that, you know, Goldberg and Asuka could never be a great partnership on like a revamped version of WWE mixed tag or something like that, since they have like the most, you know, prestigious undefeated streaks in the history of professional wrestling, right? But when it comes to partnerships, there is a conversation amongst fans and online critics, pundits, and people that just like punching bullshit into their keyboard. Ben, the conversation of what the new incarnation of Aleister Black along with Zelina Vega has sprouted up. Is that reheated nachos, or are they basically taking the sauce and the ingredients from Karrion Kross and Scarlett and giving them to Aleister and Zelina? Your thoughts?
This is very, like, I don't want to say like this is reheated nachos. I've seen that on the timeline, but it feels like it. It has the feeling of it. Like, because I don't know if Zelina and Aleister Black had wanted to do this for a minute and they were prolonged and they weren't allowed to do it because different creative was in charge, or if this was just something that they were like, hey, look, y'all like that shit? We could do this shit here. We got McDonald's at home. I can make you a burger that's better than McDonald's. Like that, it could be that type of.
Better than Karrion Kross.
Yo, it could be that, but I'm gonna give it a little bit before I say that. Like, but it has some, like, definitely some parallels, like the magical shit, like throwing the fireball. Like, Karrion Kross ain't never thrown a fireball before.
I think he has.
Yeah, he has. He did that in NXT with the contract on Keith Lee.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, this is definitely reheated nachos, bro. The more I talk about it, the more I look at it, the more I see it. Yeah, this is definitely reheated nachos, bro. Like, they're, Karrion Kross, they're stealing your style, bro. And
Is it, if I could ask, is it because they're supposed to be spooky, or is it because it's a husband and wife or a man and woman pairing? Jizzle, can you give us a little bit of brief history on men and women wrestler valet pairings, or husband and wife pairings that come to mind?
The only thing you can really think of, like, it was Mach and Elizabeth, but then like Elizabeth was like the premier, like sensational Sherry, like Zelina has a little more sensational Sherry in her than I think Scarlett has, because like she'll like do some creepy shit on the outside, but she really go like get in there and rake you in your eyes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, now you lose the match. Like,
what if it's more Gangrel and Luna than Karrion Kross and Scarlett?
Gangrel and Luna, yeah.
I'm just saying, this is not the first. This is not the first time this has happened. This is not, you feel me, an unusual thing. This is not something that is. Deborah. Yeah, this isn't beyond the norm, nigga. Undertaker had Sarah, and they was riding on motorcycles, looking like idiots.
Yeah. I think it's just recency bias and irritation that they didn't pull the trigger with Karrion Kross, even though they're not watching him in GCW. But I digress.
I think and then like it shouldn't be that, because I don't want to say that they have more credibility than them both. You know what I'm saying? Because Zelina's a former U.S. champ, and then, you know, Aleister has belts on belts. But Karrion was a fucking long ass NXT champion too, and I think I don't even know. I like Aleister Black belt. I just like him better in the ring. Like that's why I think it's better. Yeah, instead of using steakums, you know what I'm saying, we're using some ribeye now. You feel me? It's still the same sandwich, but the ingredients are a little bit better to be paused. That's all. I just enjoy them a little better. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
But it is it has been fucking like, it's like the same shit, because he already had the cool little entrance and shit like that, and now just to add her, like, she was a part. Scarlett was a part of the entrance. Like them as a team. It's because they're like Tay J, you feel me? Even though I don't know how long they've been married, but Yeah, it was kind of like that. Like she was a part of the whole shit. Like, he just coming up to her. Now they both get like come up like this. He's holding her like.
She's basically showing off her flexibility. Like she's literally just doing a back bend and then standing up straight.
Fuck it, man. Hire Carrion and Scarlett back, nigga, and let's see who's gonna
each other
for the gimmick, nigga. Yeah,
right. You feel me?
Max have for the gimmick, nigga. Let's see who wins.
Oh my mama, man.
Honestly, at the end of the day, it's really not that deep. Y'all will be all right.
Yeah, man.
I agree with you, Grace.
If you don't like to go watch it in GCW, but you're not because you only pretend to watch it when you're on Twitter, tweeting and bitching.
Nah, bro. I definitely think like Triple H is in production meetings and like creative meetings, like talking shit behind the scenes, like these niggas wanted this Karrion Kross shit, nigga. I could make this shit happen over here, bro. I don't need them.
You've been replaced.
Facts.
We've upgraded.
Like New Diesel.
Yeah.
They got New Diesel, New Retro. New Diesel was Kane.
Yeah.
New Diesel was Kane is crazy. All right. Hey, you know what? Let's talk about it now. This upcoming weekend, Saturday night's main event is coming live and direct from Salt Lake City, Utah, right outside of where NBA Youngboy was, trapped for like 3 years. So I'm just saying, now my nigga back outside, you feel me? But hey, SNME from the Delta Center, November 1st is a Peacock exclusive. It's no longer on NBC on linear television, but now Saturday night's main event is exclusive to Peacock. Does that make it a PLE?
No, because the PLEs are not even on Peacock anymore.
I mean, if you're paying for Peacock, technically,
but no, free now.
But yeah, Peacock, free. Yeah, Peacock don't even come out of my bank. It's all tied up into one bill.
And I think they have the NBA now too, so I think it's gotta go.
I paid for Peacock until I had Peacock for free, and then when they said you got to pay for it, I was like, nah, nigga, like it's not worth that much.
Yeah, them niggas like, okay, you can have it.
Well, I was trying to no, it wasn't even you. I was trying to move this fucking graphic, but it decided that it didn't want to fucking move. So fuck you, StreamYard. However, Saturday night's main event is this upcoming weekend, and let's go ahead and run down the list of matches as they stand at this present moment. The Intercontinental Championship is going to be on the line. Dominic Mysterio faces off against Penta and Rusev in a triple threat match. He will defend his championship against both. He has defeated both previously. Let's see how he fares this weekend. There will be a championship match between Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill when the women's championship is on the line between these two. There's been multiple matches previously. This is the third. Let's see what happens if luck strikes again for Tiffany Stratton or if Jade Cargill is able to overcome this quote unquote monkey on her back in a sense. The world.
Hey! That's not very woke of you. That's not very woke of you, brother. That's all I wanted to say. Hey.
Wow.
God bless.
I literally asked y'all 6 hours ago to not say anything while I ran down these matches. You can say whatever you want after. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I'm not apologizing.
Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton for the women's championship. Cody Rhodes defends the world, the WWE championship against Drew McIntyre, and the world heavyweight championship is on the line when Jey Uso and CM Punk will decide the next world heavyweight champion due to Seth Rollins' injury. Let me ask you guys this. What are you guys expecting to see this weekend at Saturday night's main event? Winners, losers, is there anything special, anything surprising that you want to see out of this event? What are your thoughts? How do you think this shit's gonna go?
I think there's gonna be a lot of title changes, man. I think Jade Cargill gets it done. Like, I think she's going to get it done. You know what I mean? Her little heel turn, technically, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of lit. You feel me? It actually was really lit. Really like that. I think she plays the heel better. I'm kind of excited. I want to see that shit. Oh, man. I think this Jey Uso CM Punk match is going to make everybody upset. And I can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait.
Yeah, I think like he might actually want to show out a little bit more because he did an interview. Well, no, he didn't do an interview. He was on Raw Recap. I wouldn't exactly call that an interview, but he was on there. And he was like, people online saying that I'm just an entrance, and I want to prove to them that I'm not just an entrance. That there's more to me than that. I'm like, hey, bro, like I said last week, made my peace, but you can't do your entrance like during a match and then say like I'm more than just an entrance. Like it's just
they gauntlet match.
Yeah, like it was in the gauntlet match. You were like, hey, run it back. You do your entrance twice, bro. You're not like I don't think that you're just an entrance. I don't think Jey Uso's more than like I don't think he's just an entrance, but it's like, damn, bro, you make it hard.
Go out there and perform Panda, nigga. Like, what are you doing? Get out there and sing your song. I don't want to hear your B-sides, nigga. I could really wrestle, nigga. You had your opportunity to do that at WrestleMania, and look what happened. Remember that? Listen, sometimes you just gotta you're just the entrance, man. It's all good. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with being just an entrance. I promise.
Like Tony Ayo. I'm saying,
like, look, bro, entrance. Like I tell you, like career, like interest. That's Sandman's entire career, bro.
Literally.
You can't give me one Sandman match that you love, but you can tell me about his interests.
He got regular music, nigga. You know how much that cost? But that's all he had to do. They had to make that money back.
Bro,
this nigga Jay.
But like, if we're being for real, I'm not like expecting anything like really like big or really shocking or anything like that at Saturday Night's Main Event. The shows have kind of been like ho hum, and the real things happen like after the show, like Kevin Owens like going and attacking Cody Rhodes and yelling at Triple H. I think they serve as like jumping off points to the next event. I think they're good like save points to get to where you want to go to next. I don't really see like a whole lot of value in these shows. I mean, they're fun. And well, they're fun to somebody. They're not fun to me. I think they're all right, but yeah, like I don't see a whole lot happening on this show. Like it's what, a 4-match card?
Literally.
4-match card. Yeah. So I mean, like, bro, it is what it is. This is one of those shows. It's like you don't got nothing going on. Check it out.
Yeah, it's gonna be all title matches too. That's kind of lit.
Yeah, unless they add another match on SmackDown. I think something exciting would be like a U.S. Open Challenge if they wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying, and continue the like the titles being on the line, whole theme or whatever of this show. But I don't know. Like for me, to be honest, like I wanted to see Drew McIntyre beat Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship, but with the with factoring in the Jey Uso and CM Punk match deciding the World Heavyweight Champion, if that even actually goes the way of someone leaving as the World Heavyweight Champion, I know a lot of people are talking about the possibility of Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed interfering and, you know, trying to make this like a no contest. And then Adam Pearce has to do something else to figure out how to crown a champion. I think that element is interesting. But when it comes to the Intercontinental title, I think that Dominic is going to retain. I think Penta and Rusev somehow are going to cancel each other out. I don't see a situation where they're crowning a new champion with the World Heavyweight title and the possibility of Jade Cargill being your new women's champion, because I think that's absolutely happening. Jade Cargill is 100% taking that WWE Women's Championship from Tiffany Stratton. But like, I just don't know if with those two elements, Jade besting Tiffany Stratton, and then Jey Uso or CM Punk walking out as the world heavyweight champion, I don't think that favors the idea of Cody Rhodes losing the title to Drew McIntyre at present moment.
Yeah, but as far as the Tiffany Stratton and Jay Cargill like storyline goes, wrap it up, bro. Do something else. Like, I implore you, please do something else. It just feels like this one has been going on for a super duper long time. And I like they added the fresh coat of paint on it by having Jade Cargill turn heel. That was great because like you turned that whole like the crowd already like booing her a little bit. You got to jump on it. You weren't gonna try to make it like, oh yeah, I'm a baby face and we're gonna see this way through. You got to jump on it, you flipped it. Cool. Kudos to you. Wrap this up.
Wrap that gavel up, B.
She just hit 300. And I barely remember it. That's crazy.
Like, either put the title on her right now or don't. Like, I'm tired of like coming back to this and like, because when do they have their first match at like SummerSlam?
Yeah.
Yep.
And you've been carrying it on since SummerSlam. It's like, bro, we gotta do something. We had a little respite when they did like the Crown Jewel and all that, but even then they were still pushing this storyline. Even then, it's like, bro, like come on, bro.
You're just not interested, nigga. So was literally 2 months ago, nigga. Like that's not really, that's not really out of the ordinary right there.
It's the Nia shit that dragged on for too long. That's the part of the
if it had just kept it on them two and shit, like I did it would have turned the heel. I'm saying right after the second match, and then you could have had this to build up to it. But yeah, man, SummerSlam was like 2 months ago, dog. Like I understand. Like I think you're just tired of Tiffany, and I mean,
that could be it.
I think she's gonna get the Rhea Ripley treatment eventually. Like eventually they're gonna get sick of her, and she ain't gonna know what to do.
I've been saying it for a while. She's miscast. She should have been a heel this entire time.
Yo, that Tiffany
like, bro,
the heel is hilarious, dog. Like that's the shit.
Like the babyface mean girl shit never works, bro. It's like it never works, and the crowd is like they like it because it's fun to be like, yo, what time is it and all that, like crowd participation and all that. But like, bro, as far as like from an actual storyline standpoint, where we're building on something that's actually going to stand the test of time, this reign is not going to stand the test of time, bro. We're not going back to this and be like, yo, remember that 300-day reign where she was beating everybody and the storylines were good? It's like, nah, bro. We're gonna look back on this. This is stat padding. Stat padding.
Running up the score. But she's fighting Nia again.
Garbage time points.
Yeah, man.
Gresh, if you could, overall thoughts on the upcoming Saturday night's main event card to just wrap us up here.
Overall, Saturday night's main event is your typical, like Ben said, run of the mill, something to put on in the background if you're doing some Saturday morning or Saturday night cleaning, whatever time of day it comes on for you. Hey, this is something for you to do, something for you to relax, kick your feet up, relax to, and make sure your expectations are extremely low so you won't be disappointed.
Don't bring up expectation of the shoes. You know what I'm saying?
I asked Gresh to close.
What doesn't? Dog, come on, man.
That means like the next thing should be us moving on.
We are moving on to the shoes.
We already talked about shoes.
We already talked about shoes, bro.
We did. Like, what shoes you want to talk about? Because I just put some shoes on my Christmas list. You feel me? So if you want to talk about the shoes that I want for my Christmas, you feel me, on my list.
Is it the new ants?
Is it the Galaxy 11s?
That's funny because yes, the new ants are on my Christmas list. I got a couple of them. It's some 90-60 New Balances. It's the ants. You feel me? I want the Taxi 12s. Those actually come out in like a week, so I'm just gonna have to buy those myself. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? And then and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I want a pair of them Drake Noctis. I'm not gonna lie. Them Nike joints, them shits is raw. I do want a pair of them holders.
Speaking of Drake, the former Eli Drake.
Oh man, look at that.
Now known as LA Knight.
Yeah.
The
Segue.
guy's the
Yeah.
talk of the town, as always.
He is, and this is a just I guess a larger discussion, based on what we talked about last week because I don't know, man. That post about you feel me, us, you know what I'm saying, coming to terms or coming to grips or making amends, with Jey Uso's push. It rubs some people the wrong way, but I
I don't give a
promise
fuck.
y'all. I promise y'all, damn, bro. Like, can I finish what I was gonna say? I was gonna say something on behalf of all of us. You feel me? Because I promise you, on behalf of all of us, we don't give a fuck.
Nah, I wasn't even here, and I don't give a fuck.
but I think there is there is room for a larger discussion on this situation because LA Knight is somebody who has, I think, for some time had been pushed and then not necessarily been pushed and then been pushed again. But over the last 2.5 years, he has maintained a level of popularity and a level of relevance, a level of love and respect, and a level of, I don't know, people wanting more from the fan base of the WWE. So when we say, I don't know, is it the right time to continue on with the Jey Uso push when there are other people that are possibly deserving? It doesn't say, or it doesn't mean that we are unsupportive of Jey Uso. It just means that we ask the question, when and where and how do WWE decide who to push, when to push, how to push, and who to give that flag to say, you're our guy right now. Jey Uso has had a year, or at least to this point, 10 plus months of amazing push, amazing coverage, amazing press opportunities, amazing match and storyline opportunities in the 2025 year alone. My question to you is, when does the ball get passed to someone else? How does WWE decide who to pass the ball to? Who should that person be? Is LA Knight in that mix? Ben, kick us off.
The sheer fact that LA Knight has like retained this type of like following, even when going through all the setbacks and everything like that, should be enough like pause to be like, okay, like should we get him like a title? Should we put him in title contention? Like, should we see where this goes with him? Because a lot of times when you do a lot of start and stops, it really affects that wrestler. It really affects their like momentum. A lot of people, jump off the hype train. A lot of people like be like, oh yeah, well, like they're not gonna do nothing with him. Like, oh, he's washed or whatever, whatever. Hey, those pops are still the same, if not louder, than they were 2 years ago. It's at the point where it's like, bro, like, what is it that you got to think like, does he have beef with somebody backstage? Is somebody mad at him? Like, what is it? Or are we good? Or are we seeing like, okay, maybe like a build to like a bigger moment? Because like I remember when it was like the United States Championship and he was chasing that. They waited off until like SummerSlam, and then they put the title on him at SummerSlam. I'm hoping that's what it is. Like, hey, we want to give you your big moment, but the big moments for the big shows have come and gone several times. It's just like, what are we doing? And I know, like we talked about last week, they're gonna go along with this Jey Uso push until the money runs out, until the crowd is sour on him, until they don't want no more, until it's Jey Uso fatigue or whatever. But you kind of like, bro, you can't like striking when iron's hot. The iron has been hot, it's remained hot, and you just ignored it. It's like, we got to do something. And this is why I say like Triple H is he's an average booker, because anybody else would have already done something with him. Like even the United States Championship run that he had was very mundane. It was very like, you forgot that he had the championship at that time, because the shows that he was featured on, he just had backstage like promos and stuff like that, and he was just doing shit, and like he wasn't really like going out there and like defending the championship. They was like, oh hey, LA Knights walking backstage, and then you saw him cut a promo. You didn't see him in the ring. I just feel like the booking all around for a little while has been inconsistent with LA Knight.
CJ?
I think they believe. I think that they was gonna. I think he would have got the push already if this Jey Uso shit just didn't fucking explode like the way it did. like they didn't know like how fucking just simple we are. It's just like because he's simple because LA Knight, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is like, oh shit, but they love doing this shit though. Like I can put LA Knight, yeah, on some glasses. So that dog is. I don't know, man. Because he has all like he's a 5-tool player, as they would say in the business, right? Like I think he can do it all. I think he's decent in the ring, and I think he's a great promo, and I think he's a great character. But I just like I think he just kind of like Drew McIntyre, like how you just fall into the like you're at your best at the wrong time and shit. You know, like because like as soon as you think Drew McIntyre should be put, oh man, CM Punk coming back, god damn it.
You know what? I'm glad that you said that. Because I don't want to make this a Jey Uso versus LA Knight thing. Let's open up the conversation because there are other superstars that are on the level or at the same level, or at least perception wise, in my opinion, as someone as a Jey Uso. Maybe it's the factor that, you know, these people don't sell as much merchandise or have as much merchandise opportunities as a Jey Uso, right? But when you look at somebody like a LA Knight, and like Jizzle said and just brought up, somebody like Drew McIntyre, who has for 2 years exemplified just immense passion and has hit the mark on every feud and every single story that you've given him. Drew McIntyre at present moment is the most defined WWE character. Just his character is the most defined on that roster. That's in my personal opinion. You can argue whoever you want. I feel like since Kevin Owens isn't around, Drew McIntyre is that guy. That is the most defined, the most honest to the core, and the most logical, even in his disingenuine ways as a heel. You know what I'm saying? He's still the most put together. You feel me? And for the last 2.5 years, he has proven himself worthy. He has proven himself a commodity that is able to hit the mark and deliver, yet they won't go that route with him. And I'm someone who about a year ago said on this program, enough of the Drew McIntyre shit, him trying to get the championship run just because it was the pandemic and people thinking that he deserves to have a championship run elongated or a real prestigious championship run in front of people because he was cheated out of that due to COVID or due to the pandemic. I'm someone who came on this program and said, tell Drew McIntyre to shut the fuck up and get hot again.
He did.
Drew McIntyre got hot again. You feel me? So I'm just like, I don't know what the deal is or why they don't go with certain people when they're hot or when they don't, like Ben said, strike when the iron's hot with a certain person. But there's people like that, like Drew McIntyre, like LA Knight, even Penta. They slowed the roll down. I feel like they slowed the push down on him. You feel me? Because when he came in at the top of the year, it was like niggas was pushing for Penta, like Penta. The reactions was crazy. His promos was popping. You feel me? And it's like, nah. Hold on. You're doing a little bit too much too soon. The Zack Ryder effect. It's like we don't want you to get, you know what I'm saying, hot when we want you to get hot. We want you to get hot when they got some storyline shit to support. You know what I'm saying?
The new hotness.
Right.
They want to create your hotness. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be the reason for your like women. I want to be the reason for your happiness. What you sitting over there happy and smiling to yourself for, nigga? What you so happy to be here for? Now I got to make you miserable.
Right. The situation solidified everything I needed to know about this because Triple H has this thing. He's an old school wrestling fan, and he's an old school wrestling booker. He wants everything to drag. he wants you to like they don't believe in striking when the iron is hot. They want to go straight. Whatever they have planned, they want it to go down to a T. If they have Cody Rhodes planned to be the world champion for a year, you're gonna be sitting through this year. They got Tiffany Stratton planned to be women's champion for a year. Even if it's boring, you have to sit through this for a year. They don't believe in pivoting like that.
Like Braun Breaker's right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's right there.
And that's a larger conversation to have about the youth movement and going back to the outrage and the people that were upset about the reveal of the WWE trailer because it's the WrestleMania trailer, because it's like, look at your main event scene. All of these niggas is 40 plus. When are you going to push younger talent? When are you going to, you know what I'm saying, pass the torch to some of the younger talent? You niggas wanted Kevin Knight to go to NXT. And even though he's losing every fucking match on AEW, he's in a higher position, a higher a higher place on the card, a higher place in fan regard and appreciation, because he's not on your developmental show. You don't think little of him. You don't think less of him. You think that he's good enough to go with your top tier talent and good enough to hang with your top tier talent. But no, WWE would never put somebody like Kevin Knight in the main event scene for 2-3 weeks at a time because they feel like, oh, Carmelo Hayes couldn't do that. You feel me? It has to be somebody like Sheamus to jump in. It has to be somebody like nigga. They'll give the fucking opportunity to Grayson Waller, nigga. Like, I'm just like, I don't understand how they make these decisions and when they decide to go with who they go with.
And then they'll be like, yo, get yourself over. And they're like, nigga, I did.
Sometimes
nigga, I did.
And I'm not even using Grayson Waller as like a real example. I'm exaggerating, of course, but I'm just like, I just don't get it, right? Let's switch gears a little bit, right? Somebody but
I'm about to say, because even LA Knight, if you look at it, he didn't get himself over. Triple H got him over because he put him in that position. That nigga was about to be Max Dupree and fired.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's not even a case. Like, you can't even use that. Like, I wouldn't even put LA Knight in the Zack Ryder situation, because it's like Zack Ryder legit was a jobber. LA Knight was put in a position to get over. It's just like they just don't want to push him. They want to go with, they want to ride this Jey Uso train, like you said. Like, there's really nothing else to add to it. Like, they just want to ride this Jey Uso train until the wheels fall off. Even if they don't want to evolve his character, they just want him to do 4 letters, 1 word. Yeah. Like, all right, bro.
These niggas,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
They just brought Goldberg back. Like, these niggas don't believe it. These niggas are stuck in the past, way that everybody else. Right? Yo, they think nostalgia is gonna sell, nigga. Because you niggas like, listen, bringing back Goldberg is not like retro Jordans, nigga. Like,
but this the thing, Jizzle. This the thing, CJ. Nostalgia is only nostalgia for so long. You have to create new nostalgia. You feel me? Like, you can't just rely on the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. You feel me? The 90s. You can't rely currently on the 90s and the 2000s as your cornerstone. You feel me? For the next 20 years, you have to create the next 20 years of content that's going to be the nostalgia. Okay, cool. So you know what we have? We have the Seth Rollins swinging the head, you feel me, the championship over his head. You feel me, at WrestleMania 31. You have Cody Rhodes winning the title at WrestleMania 40. You have Kofi Kingston winning the title at WrestleMania 35. You have Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey and Charlotte main eventing WrestleMania 35. You have there's like few and far between elements and things in the past 10 years that you're going to use. You feel me? I mean, you can go back to WrestleMania 30, Daniel Bryan winning the World Heavyweight Championship. You feel me? I'm just like, you have to continue to create new nostalgia, new moments, so that can be the new moments for you to continue to build for the future. So it's like, when do they go with somebody like Braun Breaker or somebody like a Bronson Reed, or because people were excited to see him with the championship. People were excited for the future or what they maybe had cooking because of the unfortunate news of Seth Rollins getting injured. People were excited for what they were going to see on the road to the Royal Rumble, the road to WrestleMania. And now they're like, oh, well, damn, it's more of the same, because that trailer that we saw showed us that the cornerstone and the prominent figures that we're going to see at WrestleMania 42 are right there. They're all over fucking 40.
And 2 of them are part-time, so they're not even gonna be there.
I think Roman. I don't know. I don't even know if Roman's 40. Roman might be Roman. I think
Roman's
is the youngest person.
40. He's at 40.
Is Roman or Cody the youngest person on that poster?
Cody is.
Brock Lesnar's ponytail.
That's hilarious, because I was gonna say that Cody Rhodes is the newest entrant to the main event scene in that poster on the WWE. But you're right.
Yeah,
Brock
Roman and
Lesnar's
Cody
ponytail.
are both. Yeah, Roman and Cody are both 40. So the youngest
No.
on that poster was 40.
The youngest person on that poster is Brock Lesnar's ponytail. Let's get it right. Let's get it. That's official.
Well, that ponytail. You mean the side part, because he had the top bun for so long.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little baby ponytail. You feel me? He's still a bald bitch at the end of the day. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but that's hella funny that Cody Rhodes is he's your biggest star, but he's been there and had to go through the same shit that we're talking about right now that LA Knight was going through, and he had to leave and come back. Like Drew McIntyre had to leave, yeah, he had to leave and come back. Like, oh shit, man.
Cody is your youngest person that you've introduced to the current main event scene, and he's also been there longer than Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Dang, that's insanity, isn't it?
Like, who's been there longer than Cody Rhodes? Oh, you talking about
just like just in the system of the WWE.
You feel me? When it comes to looking back at the poster and the people with the foot fetish that they, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, damn, bro, like when do they go with somebody like a Braun Breaker? When do they, you know what I'm saying, when do they pitch the fucking ball to somebody like Dominic Mysterio? When do they decide that Dominic Mysterio should no longer be a heel? When should Dominic Mysterio switch gears and be a face? Dominic Mysterio is getting all the love, all the support, all the fanfare, all of the fucking reactions that you would want out of a upper mid card, top card, you feel me, face right now. And this shit is like even surprising him. Last week when they was in, or the week before or whatever, when they was in Sacramento or whatever, he was supposed to cut a fucking promo during the commercial, and he couldn't fucking do it because people was cheering for this nigga too much. When do they decide to pull the trigger on somebody like Dominic Mysterio and say, you know what, now is the time to switch gears on you being a heel. Now is the time to separate you from the Judgment Day. Now is the time to really, as they say, Jizzle, as they say, put a rocket on your back. When is the time that they go with Dominic Mysterio? How long? How much longer? No, Gresh, go ahead. How much longer do they have?
SummerSlam, bro. that crowd reaction when he won the title at WrestleMania should have been the catalyst and the pivoting point of when they should have flipped the switch with Finn, because they've been teasing this motherfucker being jealous of Dominic for a year, legitimately almost a year now. Pull the goddamn trigger.
Oh man. Triple H got to find a way to be involved in it, though, nigga. Like, this nigga Triple H is an egomaniac, dog. I think he wants us to be involved in whatever that he wants the credit, nigga. Like, I don't know why people just don't see that. Like, everything you think he's like. Guess what Saturday night's main event's gonna open up with?
Triple H.
You goddamn right, nigga. You motherfucking right, nigga. He has to be involved in it somehow, nigga. Which is why I don't know why. I even think with Carmelo Hayes. I think he thinks Sean fucking helped him more than he did. So, hey, man, sorry.
Is that why he's like, nah, I'm not gonna push this nigga because Sean did too much for him?
Yeah,
or nigga, when he just went back to NXT, Sean gave that nigga too much love. I can't do that shit, bro.
to the Miz you go, nigga. It's like send that nigga to the dungeon. To the Miz, nigga. Like it's bro, like he has to, like, Triple H is gonna be even fucking creepy Vinny. Creepy Vinny didn't get in the way like that much. Like he has to be involved. Ever since they gave him the ball to run DX, because it was like, nigga, you can't run DX without Shawn Michaels, you bitch ass nigga. And then when he did that shit, I need to be involved in everything now. Like, I just have to be the center of attention.
No. This is, y'all didn't think I could do it, and I proved y'all right. Now I always think I'm right.
Yeah, man. He let all that shit go to his head.
When Triple H cut that promo, that it had that interview where he was like, I wish I could just tell the people who don't like what we put out to just shut the fuck up and just watch what we watch, be a fan and not a critic. That told me everything it is. He don't take criticism well. And it's like, and I feel like at the end of the day, everybody's just bored of what they're doing now, because every episode of Raw that you turn on for the past 2 weeks in some way, shape, or form has been the same shit.
He's wrestling's Tyler Perry.
Yes. I was gonna say Mark Cuban, but yes.
Like, he does not take criticism well. When you bring in other people and you come against their ideas, it's like, okay, well, you're wrong, or you're a hater, or you're just some faceless account online. But when ESPN says it, then everybody's like, well, why didn't they like it? When I liked it, did you like it? I liked it. What's wrong with it? And then you have to pivot. Like, you shouldn't make that like your pivoting point. Like, when your fan base should be like to let you know. And I know, like, sometimes, you can't like feed into everything online.
Right.
The internet's not a real place, whatever. But you shouldn't only pivot when there's an injury. You should be able to be skilled enough as like a creative mind to be like, okay, hey, this is not working. I don't think this is good. This is dragging on too long. Let's move on to the next thing. It shouldn't have to be like, oh, that nigga tore his ACL. Like, we got to figure this out. Like, that shouldn't be your pivoting point. That shouldn't be your jumping off point.
Or delay it because you're delaying the Judgment Day split because Liv got injured. Like, just pull the trick, bro. What you waiting on?
Roxanne and Ben took over that shit. Like,
at this point, like,
this shit's fucking sick, man.
Anyway, yeah. Overall, yeah, that's. Yeah,
it's Triple H's fault, nigga. Stop trying to be the center of attention, nigga. You are not. It's like the manager trying to be the singer. Like, you can't be the singer and the manager, nigga.
You are not Ike Turner.
No, nigga, you are not whooping them niggas like that either. So like, I need like, he just. Oh man, you guys are so hilarious because like he's only going to get in his own way.
Yeah, but and also I need y'all niggas to stop assuming that us being critical is us hating. Like, that's, if we didn't care, we wouldn't talk about it. But I promise you, there's a lot of shit that we don't talk about because we don't give a fuck.
Hey, you call me a hater, I don't give a fuck. You call me a hater all you want. I hate a lot of shit. I hate you. Like,
I hate you if you hate.
I have to remind myself sometimes that I be dealing with a bunch of illiterate people or kids because I'm like, God damn, you slow. Never mind.
Like, you a hater, like, dog. I don't care, nigga.
I don't care.
I'm at work.
This shit.
Nigga. I'm at work, nigga. Like, I just pay rent and I'm not happy. This is why Triple H.
I just pay my goddamn rent. I'm like, man, fuck everything.
fuck them other niggas because I'm down for my niggas.
Happy birthday, nigga. Rent due. Fuck you.
Yeah, what's up, bud? Yeah, go get some candy. Go take your kids out. You make sure.
Oh my god!
Before you watch Saturday night's main event, you do Saturday pre-show.
Right.
Get that there. Like, nigga, I was doing in 2 days.
Go get drunk and call it a day.
Yeah, man, just forget about them, man. They can't take you. They can't throw you out.
Yeah, they can't.
Water's rice.
Yeah, they can whoop your ass.
Yeah, dude, I was gonna change the locks on my own, but like, no, I'm not leaving. Come in and get me. Come in and get me.
But
I think that's all we got.
I'm like, what else do we have to talk about? I don't know if we missed anything at all, but if we missed anything, we just missed that shit. You feel me? NXT Gold Rush in 2 weeks. You feel me? That's at Madison Square Garden. We already mentioned that briefly. You feel me? We'll talk about that a little bit more as the card unveils itself. We'll talk to y'all next week about what happened at Saturday night's main event, and of course the next I don't know, the next step in where AEW is going on the road to full gear. And I don't know, maybe Mercedes Moné wins another championship by next week. Maybe she's up to 13 or something like that. You feel me? Maybe she really fucking with it like that. You know what I'm saying? But what I do know is we are nearing the end of the month of October, and we have to decide who is the men's and women's wrestler of the month. That conversation has been had amongst you know what I'm saying, us in the group chat, shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? And next week when we talk to y'all, we'll have the wrestler of the month discussion to have. And then, you know what I'm saying, whatever else comes across our desk, you know what I'm saying? If we talk about it, that means we gave a fuck about it, right? But if we didn't talk about it and we don't talk about it, that means we could care the fuck less. You know what I'm saying?
Or we just have short memory loss because hey, niggas be tired after work.
That happens a lot. You know what I'm talking about? And a lot of us have become important at work. So that means that, you know, some of this shit gets lost in translation. You feel me? But what will not be lost in translation is Public Enemy's H crew across the board. You feel me? Public Enemy's HQ across the board. Once again, like Dr. Umar, Public Enemy's HQ across the board. Make sure you tap in with your fellas. Y'all talking about stay tapped in, stay tuned in, stay dangerous. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about, hey, I go by the name Oh My God Graham, as I said before at the top of the broadcast. You feel me? Beat me there, don't meet me there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's if y'all want to holler at a nigga on socials and shit like that. You feel me? I'll be popping in every now and again. But hey, who wants to take the ball? You feel me? And close out with us, you know what I'm saying, for this episode of Public Enemies Podcast.
I'm the champ.
She's saying.
I'm the champ. All right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's me. Yeah, underscore that's underscore me. 2 E's, 3 E's on IG. I'm the champ.
You can follow yours truly at his Gresh, AOS Gresh everywhere else. Gresh Unleashed Pod every Tuesday. If I'm not there, my fellas are there, or we all there. You know how it goes. But yeah, Tuesday, 9 o'clock, 9:15 if we on CP time. Because hey man, niggas are important at work. We got to handle some business. Nevertheless, tap in with us every week. Here, there, and everywhere else.
You know, you can follow me on Twitter at _StunOmage_ or at Jalen Hurts, whichever one.
I'm really Jalen Hurts. I don't know if y'all know that. I'm Jalen Hurts. I'm Tobias Harris. Like I'm all the niggas. Bryce Young.
Yo, hey, don't disrespect my nigga like that. You feel me? I'm talking about like the Chance the Rapper jokes is funny. You feel me? Every now and again. You know what I'm talking about? The Jalen Hurts costume is what it is. You call my nigga Tobias Harris, bro?
This is where I draw the line, all right?
You feel me? That's like calling my nigga J. Cole. You feel me? That's like calling my nigga J. Cole. My nigga don't look like Jermaine, pimp. You feel me? I'm talking about,
bro.
You just light skinned, bro. I was like, I don't know.
Now, Bryce Young, you know what I'm saying? Like DeMonze from What's Right with Nick Wright. Yeah.
Hey, real quick, y'all see Northwest dressed as Kai Cenat looking like CJ Stroud.
Oh, it's over. He can't have a bad game ever again. It's already bad enough with the memes and pictures they post already of him. They'd be like, yo, they're like, yo, this nigga when I bet on him, like, nah, bro, it's over for you. CJ, you bet not.
400 yards per only, nigga.
You're
gonna be the CJ Stroud that showed up to my fantasy team if we lose.
Yeah, big action, man. Hey, though, you feel me? It's over with. You feel me on this side? We'll see y'all next week. You feel me? Hopefully, y'all have an amazing weekend. But hey, we'll see y'all on the other side. I will say this, though. Until then, please make sure you take care of yourself and each other. You feel me? It's important. Y'all talking about, and we out this bitch.
I'll be all the way.